Hey everyone, bloodmako here, and this is my Dare to Defy 4, yeah, 4, and also the Sephiroth intersecting wheel. So let's begin. Again, doing this on Dare to Defy clears the intersecting wheel version of it, so I'm just gonna do it once, and yeah, that's it. What do I have to say about this stage? I did not bring Arania as I initially planned. I was thinking, you know what, I heard everybody saying that she's pretty busted. She seems to be a more updated version of Sid. So I'm just gonna save her, and I'll use this incom instead. I've always wanted to bring Dogan anyway. So I brought Sephiroth to make sure that they always get broken, and also Aerith to charge the gauge. Honestly, if not for Aerith, I might just bring someone like what's her name, Penelo, because while Aerith's echo is nice, they kind of died in Sephiroth's burst sequence. So you know, I have a few turns to play around with, and I'm not sure how significant the bonus is as compared to, for example, someone like Penelo taking a turn. And for example, I can just get Penelo, let her and maybe just use her skill instead of Sephiroth's, and then echo with his, and also go into burst with his. I'm not sure how efficient that will be. Not about to find out, to be honest, but we'll see if I have to redo this stage, if I really need to. Setting up the reader call so that I can dodge if I have to, but I think I was worried about letting the boss taking using this force time, so that was what I was really worried about. But I think they get up to something like 93%, and then after that, that was it. I went into burst and finished them off. And they have a bunch of mechanics, like I think when aura is up, the yellow aura is up, you have to delay them. When I think that's the murderous intent, and when they have that concentrate aura up, you have to break them, and then they will get rid of that. What do you call it? I think they had like a HP damage reduction or something like that, so you'll be doing significantly lesser damage. So yeah, honestly, the more important one is actually that one, the concentrate thingy, and that is simply just by breaking them. So they will do it 3 times if I'm not wrong. I think it's a 90%, 90, 60 and 30 maybe. It's actually written in the details of the boss. The other one, which is the murderous intent, that one isn't that bad, honestly. That one you can just ignore, honestly, because they won't be taking any turns. Especially with Sephiroth being on the field, they'll get constantly broken and constantly being pushed back. So what's going to happen is that they won't be getting any turn at all. So you don't have to really worry about murderous intent going on. Let me see. Concentrate happens at 90, 50 and 10, whereas murderous intent is at 70, 40 and 20. So yeah, you gotta, well, not so much for murderous intent, but for concentrate, yeah, that's the one that you really gotta be careful with. You don't want to be wasting your skills without doing any damage, right? Doesn't make sense. So anyway, that's it for the entire fight. You bring Sephiroth or bring Iris. They're both really good. They both constantly put the boss down to 1 or 0. Sephiroth is a constant 1. So when they get broken, they go up to 1 and they get broken again. Whereas Iris is every alternate turn. So you can decide from there. But yeah, I thought this fight would be very difficult, honestly, but it seems to be, very manageable. I believe you can even 2-man this. I don't even think you need Aerith on the field. I'm pretty sure Sephiroth's force time will also cancel it, because I think it applies a debuff. I'm not sure about that though. Let me just take a quick look at Sephiroth's force time and see if it actually puts a debuff on the bosses. Because if it does, then not an issue. But if it doesn't, then yeah, you might actually bring someone that does apply a debuff on the bosses. Because I know that Aranea one, he puts her unique debuff on the bosses. So yeah, that's where the cancelling of force time applies. Honestly, their force time isn't very scary either. I've seen people actually push the boss to getting a force time and then cancelling it with RNA, I believe. Okay, let's see Sephiroth's Black Conflict. I really like the name of when they have this saying that they say before they do the move, right? Like for Sephiroth's one is this war will end by my hand or something like that, and it gets interrupted by Garland saying no, stand down. I was like, whoa, Garland being a badass. Oh, Black Conflict actually has his burst effect for the first turn, I think, and it actually reduces the brave. Yeah, it actually reduces the brave. Not afflicted with break to 0. Yeah, and it does apply a debuff. So I'm pretty what's his name? Sephiroth is also able to get rid of their force time, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, Sephiroth's HP damage bonus is pretty insane. It's plus 40 and another plus 40 when someone takes a turn. Against a debuff enemy, that's a 40, and additional 40 when takes turn while level based buff or special effects active. Yeah, the best thing is Doggen doesn't even have that. At least I don't think so. Oh, maybe it applies to like everyone. So as long as someone has that level turn thing, it applies that. But it doesn't make sense though. But anyway, yeah, that's Sephiroth's FR. Yeah, it increases by like crazy, man. And also, launching them is also overkill. So if you don't want to launch them, it's fine as well. But I'll recommend that you do it anyway, because why not? I did a launch setup before I went into the force time, and Sephiroth still has one turn even though I've used both his echo, both his force ability. So that's the way to go, I guess. And look at that. We've just entered the burst sequence and we're already at like 999, almost 999, right? So yeah, it's really overkill. I don't think you need to bring such a busted character like Aerith. Sephiroth is kind of essential for this, but maybe you might be able to swap out Aerith for someone like Nero, or someone that has a call, but not too important. Still can charge, still can charge the gauge, but maybe someone with an echo. Right, I can't think of, off the top of my head, I really can't think of anyone, but maybe Rem. Rem might be useful. You can use her force time to bypass Doggen completely, because he doesn't have an echo anyway. So, and then just pass it to Sephiroth. Echo with Sephiroth. Maybe Doggen gets one turn, so you have more turns in the force time with Sephiroth as compared to this party team comp that I'm doing right here. But yeah. Anyway, that's the end of the video. The bosses die like a minute from now. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.